hey there! I was just catching up on some light reading. Ever since I started handing off more tasks to my virtual assistant, I have so much more free time to do the things I love. There are a few things that hold people back when they are thinking about hiring a virtual assistant. One is, can I afford it? Is it going to cost me money, or will it make me more profitable in the long run? I covered that in this video last week. And the second thing that holds people back from pulling the trigger and getting their first virtual assistant is, what in the world am I actually going to have them do for me? Won't this just create more work because I'm going to have to figure out what tasks my virtual assistant can do? So in this video, I'm going to share with you the 5 tasks I think anybody could immediately offload to their VA so that they could increase profits, free up more time, and have a more successful business. Number 5 is really going to surprise you, but it is the number 1 thing in my business that makes me hands down the most money. So make sure you stay tuned until the end to find out what it is. Okay, so number 1, I think the first thing that you can hand off to a virtual assistant is your video editing and graphics. Now, if you're watching this video, this is not my doing at all. Yes, I create the content. Yes, I'm the face, I'm the voice. But everything in this video that makes it beautiful and visually appealing and keeps your interest and makes you want to come back watching more is because of my incredible virtual assistant and his video editing skills. The reason I think this one is so valuable to hand off to your VA is because most people, if you're not a trained video editor or graphic designer, you really don't have the eye for it. And yes, you can use things like Canva to create beautiful templates, or you can hire people for one-off jobs on Fiverr or Upwork. But when you have a virtual assistant that develops a brand standard for you and can create graphics that are visually gorgeous, are going to get more people clicking on your content, and are also brand consistent, you're going to get a lot more eyeballs and traffic to your content online. And isn't that the point of why we create the content in the first place? So that people see it and we can help solve their problems, and they will gladly hand over money in exchange for the solutions that we offer, right? So for instance, I know that if I were to try to create graphics, I would spend hours and hours and hours doing this, and they wouldn't even look nearly as beautiful as when I hand it off to a virtual assistant to do it, my video editor, graphic designer, and incredible virtual assistant. And that allows me to create more content on a very consistent basis because I don't have to worry about all the extra hours that are going to go into editing. I can spend that time focusing on clients, focusing on other pieces of my marketing, and focusing on my family. Okay, number 2, we all know that we need to be present on social media, and not just like once a day on one platform, but omnipresent in multiple places in order to keep people's attention and to stay front of mind so that when they are ready to purchase something, we're the one that they come to. And when we do have an offer, they actually see it. But here's what I bet happens to you. No way, she didn't. Oh, I am gonna have to tell Linda. Oh, Jenny's having another baby. How fun. Oh, I can't stand the stuff that he posts. Gosh. Oh wait, I still need to post in my stories real quick for today. Oh dear. I just spent 4 hours scrolling the feed. Oops. So if instead you have everything planned out, you plan out what type of content you want to promote and post on the different platforms each and every single day of the week, you can simply put that into like a Trello board or another project management tool that you and your virtual assistant share, and you can plan it all out, batch it all at one time, and then let your virtual assistant post that and manage the social media presence throughout the week. This is going to be such a valuable time saver for you because you don't get worried that you're going to get stuck in the scroll looking at what your best friend Susie from high school, where she went on vacation and who just had a new baby, because somebody else is taking over the posting and management for you, so you can stay in your zone of genius and be more productive in the other areas of your business. Now, number 3, when you're creating this valuable content, maybe you're creating longer form Facebook Live videos or YouTube live streams or YouTube videos like this, you don't want to just post that once and then let it just die in the algorithm. Your virtual assistant could take that longer form content and they could repurpose it. Turn videos like this into shorter form reels. You can transcribe them in a service like rev.com or temi.com, and you can take it and create original quotes, graphics. You can break this content up and post it on different social media platforms in order to lead people back to your longer form video. And all of that stuff takes time. Now, I know there's tools and apps out there that will do that, but honestly, when you have a real person looking at the content and breaking it up, it's going to end up being a lot more polished, professional, and branded to you. And you'll be able to create one piece of content and let somebody else share that content out by repurposing it and posting it for you on the social media platforms. I cannot tell you how much time this is going to save. It is literally going to be life-changing. I know it has been for me. And number 4, if you're creating this content, then you need to be able to take people on the next step in the journey of working with you or buying things from you so that you can ultimately make money in your business. So at that point, you're going to need funnels or landing pages or a website. And if you're not that tech savvy, finding a virtual assistant who can create those funnels or those landing pages or website design for you is going to be so valuable for your business. Your job as a marketer is to capture the best, highest quality leads, collect them into a place like an autoresponder, an email marketing tool. And if you don't know how to start building your email list afterwards, you can head to this video and check out how to get your newsletter started this year. But then you're going to need to be able to funnel and capture these people so that you can communicate with them long term. And if you don't have a website, if you don't have a landing page, if you don't have a funnel, and you're not moving forward on one because you're scared of the tech, a virtual assistant could be the answers to your prayers in that department. They could continue updating the website for you, building new landing pages so that you can do what you do best in the way that you serve your clients and not waste your time in areas that are not your zone of genius. So the first 4 that I shared with you are all things that are going to help you build an audience of your ideal clients and customers and engage that audience. But ultimately, you're in business to make money. Otherwise, it's just a hobby. So you need a way to also sell to that audience. So number 5 is the single thing in my business that has made me the most money over the past 5 years. And that is copywriting and email marketing. But here's the catch. I have seen so many business owners start to build a newsletter, build an email list, put out their funnels into the world, capture all of these emails, and they never email their list. They don't know what to say. They don't think they're good writers, and so they say nothing at all. And that's why they don't make any money in sales. So email marketing has hands down been the biggest income producer for me in my business. But if you're not emailing your list because you don't feel like you're a good enough copywriter, you're not building the web pages or the landing pages because you don't have the ability to put a good headline on there that's going to grab people's attention and get them to click, get them to give you their email, and you don't know what to say to them to actually sell them products, then one of the most valuable things you could have a virtual assistant do for you is to be your email marketer and copywriter. Now, you probably are going to have to go through a little bit of effort to find somebody that's going to have strong skills in these areas and be able to speak in a way that really showcases your brand voice. But if you're not doing it yourself, it is 100% worth it, because it will be the thing that will end up making you the most money in your business. So if you're looking to find that perfect match virtual assistant that you can seamlessly hand off all these tasks to, then you're going to want to go ahead and click the link that I'm putting in the description. This is going to be a course that will show you exactly how you can hire your perfect match VA, hand off all these tasks to them seamlessly, and still increase your profits in your business. This is exactly the process I followed, and I wanted to share it with you so that you can start creating more time and financial freedom in your business today. I'll see you in the next video.